important reminder, Mother's Day is this weekend. If you're looking for a place to take mom to celebrate a historic Georgia estate is hosting a special picnic. Good Day's Paul Milliken is live at Hills and Dells in LaGrange this morning. So much to explore there, Paul. How's it going so far?
Yeah, it's going well, and I wanted to make a grand entrance down the staircase. What do you think? This just looks good, right? Looks like I'm in a movie right now. I said I'd probably start to walk, and then I'll fall down the stairs. And
Don't do that.
Viral, so I'm going to be very careful as I come down. It's a gorgeous staircase here. Look, it's the two that sort of wrap around into one staircase, and you're going to see a very small piece of this house, but I'm telling you, you have got to come take a tour. It'll take like 45 minutes to an hour, and there's so much history in this home is so gorgeously maintained. We stepped inside, and honestly, Tim behind the camera and I, we were speechless. So thankfully, even though I'm speechless, Rose Scherer is not, and she can tell us about it. Rose, it's great to see you. How are you?
Thank you. Very well.
I am loving exploring this house. So let's just give viewers a taste of what it is, first of all. It was built, I think, in 1916?
It was built in 1916. It took them 15 months to build the house.
Okay.
Hence Reed was the architect out of Atlanta. Neil Reed was the lead architect.
Yeah.
And he designed an Italian villa-style home.
Yeah, and so who built it? Whose home it was this?
It was Fuller Calloway Sr. and his wife Ida.
Okay.
And he did this for her for a 25th wedding anniversary.
Yeah, we keep hearing that, and I'm feeling very jealous every time I hear it. Now, let's talk about where we're standing right now. Again, there's the grand staircase here. Was this kind of the front entrance to the home, or?
Well, actually, this was the side entrance called the porte-cochere entrance, which was a coach entrance. And it was used mainly by family and close friends, and and people used it in bad weather.
Yeah.
So this was just a side entrance to the house.
And the Calloways built it, and it was the Calloways who lived here all the way up until the late 1990s. So as you walk through, what we're seeing are their belongings, right?
Exactly. We do have some original pieces from 1916 throughout the house, but the house was left when Alice died in 1998, and it was left as she left it.
Yeah. And now it's open for all of us to explore. I want to walk into the dining room. This room is stunning. And you said this is one where a lot of this is original, right?
Right. This is one of the more original rooms to the house. All the furniture in here, with the exception of this one china cabinet between the windows, is original from 1916, along with the light fixture and all.
And that includes the detail on the ceiling?
Exactly, yes. That was done when the house was built in 1916.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, it's amazing to see that. And the wallpaper throughout the house and the rug. You said actually the rug that we're standing on is from the 40s, right?
1948. It's a Versace rug, which was a Polish rug manufacturer out of Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Yeah.
And Alice had them custom made for the house.
Very cool. Now, this is a beautiful formal dining room, but you don't always want to eat in the formal dining room, so that's where we walk into what's called the palm room. So what was this exactly?
Well, this dining area was used mainly by the second family when they moved in, and because when they moved in, it was just four of them, Fuller Jr., his wife Alice, and their two young children, so they enjoyed this area more.
Yeah, I love this. The floor in here is gorgeous, this tile floor. Is that original?
This is marble, yes. This is original marble from 1916. The white marble is actually from Alabama, and the dark marble is from Vermont.
No kidding. Very cool. And it looks right out, of course, onto the gardens, too. And this is such a gorgeous property overall. So the family lived here for a very long time. Now it's available for us to come tour. And when people tour the house, what's interesting is I walked in and said, there's no velvet ropes anywhere. Usually I'm being told don't go into the room.
Well, no, we have everything opened up for our guests to see up close and personal. So, yes, we encourage people to come in and get a closer look.
Yeah, and this weekend is the time to do it. It's Mother's Day weekend. There's a picnic here on Saturday where you can get into the gardens for free if you bring a picnic basket and a blanket and then stay a while and take a tour. Is the tour, I gotta imagine it's so worth it because you get to see all floors of the house.
Exactly. You get to see all three floors of the house.
Yeah, very good. Rose, thank you so much for taking us through.
Thank you.
That was really neat. And Elise, I'll show you one more thing because we're out of time, but around the corner, here's the silver safe. Now, Rose keeps telling me she doesn't have the combination and won't let me inside, but you can only imagine. It's called a silver safe.
Right.
What's going to be in there? I'm just going to try some numbers and see what happens,
Alarm's
right? I'll
gonna
just
go
sit here
off.
for the next hour until you see us again. And, maybe it'll open, maybe it won't, but it doesn't hurt to try.
A whole safe just for silver. You're right. That's saying something. It really is.
Yeah.
Looks like a great place. Thank you, Paul. Again, Hills and Dells is hosting its 12th annual picnic in the garden this Saturday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Admission to the garden is free for anyone who brings a picnic basket and a blanket. The estate located at 1916 Hills and Dells Drive in LaGrange. And coming up tomorrow morning, it's a whole new way to see Atlanta's historic Oakland Cemetery. An interactive light installation called will literally shed light on the cemetery's fascinating history. Paul will have your first look starting tomorrow at 8.